right, so on this show, many times I have highlighted what I call bad bossery. It's just another way of saying horrible leadership. And again, I love leaders. I think leadership is so vital. It's not done very well in the corporate world. And as a result, that's why we have such tension between the worker and the leader and a lot of retention issues. It is the challenge of our day in the business world. So as a result, I have taken on Amazon many times. I'm not picking on Amazon. I love their service. Full disclosure, it's important for this segment. You understand, I like Amazon Prime. They got some good shows I like to watch. They give me nice discounts. Frankly, I've sold a lot of books on Amazon. Hello. My books. I don't hate Amazon. I just am an equal opportunity offender when it comes to calling injustice out in the world of work. So there's your setup. Because now I think I might be coming to the defense of Amazon. I'm not sure. Well, this headline the team brings to me. Amazon reportedly used a secret algorithm to jack up prices. Now that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Shame on Amazon. Evil Amazon. Okay, so I dug into the story, and I really want you to comment on this. I'm up in the air right now. I think I'm defending Amazon. You tell me. Here we go. So the accusation by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, is that Amazon deployed a secret algorithm to gauge how high it could raise prices before its competitors stop increasing their prices as well. The algorithm was codenamed, now again, this is all alleged, Project Nessie. And the Federal Trade Commission revealed in a complaint last month that they used this e-commerce algorithm and they would inflate prices and monitor whether other retailers like Target would follow suit. So pick an object that Amazon sells. And so the accusation is they would raise the prices. This program, this algorithm would just kind of keep raising the prices while monitoring. And so let's just make it up. Let's say, I'm always joking around about the loofah, right? So let's say Amazon keeps raising the price on a loofah, and then they're monitoring does Target follow suit, right? Because that's what happens. More on that in a second. That's just capitalism. That's just the market. When you hear phrases like, what is the market? Let's let the market determine it. So that's the competitive nature. Amazon versus Walmart, Walmart versus Target, all online, all selling stuff. So Amazon is being accused of, we're just going to keep raising the prices and then we're going to monitor what our competitors do. This is wrong? I don't know. So the FTC has accused Amazon of illegally maintaining its market dominance. Well, wait a second. Let's just stop for a second. This is why I hate big government. All caps. This is why. Because government bureaucrats go, wait a second, Amazon is making too much money. Now, I am all for not allowing a monopoly. That is a good government regulation, one of the few, except that the regulators think they can stick their nose in everything. And let me just say this. If you think Amazon has a monopoly, you've lost your ever-loving mind. They don't have a monopoly, not even close. Large market share? Sure. Monopoly? No. So the government needs to go spy on somebody else. That's my opinion. But this is they've got market dominance. Who cares? Because someone's going to knock them off eventually. I said that on this show. If they keep up with their unbelievably bad record of burning through people and employees, Amazon will fall. By the way, for the record, if I can buy a product directly from a good company, I do so. I order different things from different companies all the time. I'm not exclusive to Amazon. So again, what's the big problem? So here's what they're saying. They're saying that it is illegal and it is wrong for Amazon to raise prices. And in this article, it at one point says is artificially increasing prices. Again, what do you mean artificially? Well, they should raise prices because, by the way, here's why companies raise prices. They raise prices because they feel like they've got to pass on more costs. So if their employee costs go up, they want to keep that profit margin at a certain point. So they raise. I've talked about that ad nauseum. They'll raise prices. The other reason that companies raise prices is because their competitors raise prices. They went, okay, they've set the market. So let me just bring this back for a second for some common sense. Okay? In the old days, I guess they still do it, Joe, but in the old days, I could drive by a gas station. I'd see some guy out on a ladder changing one of the numbers. You know? I'll take you way back just for fun. When I was in high school, I could get gas for 98 cents a gallon. I remember 98 cents. And I remember one day driving by a gas station, and the guy was up on the ladder, and he was taking the 8 down. And I'm driving. I'm like, what's he going to do there? Is it going to go to 7? Is it 6? Oh, he raised it to 9. And here's what's interesting. Half a mile down the road, Joe, it was still 98 cents. Until about 5 hours later when I went back out and he raised it to 99. So are we wringing our hands with that move? No, what's happening? In that moment, the competitive gas station down the street from the initial gas station has the decision to make. Do I want to leave it at 98 and get more people in there going, I'll go over there for a penny worth of savings? By the way, full disclosure, that's my wife. Stacy will drive across the street to get gas for a couple cents cheaper. I will go to the closest gas station. Neither are right or wrong. I'm just saying. But that gas station has the ability there to say, all right, we're going to keep our prices lower than the competitor. Or they could say, you know what? They raise it a cent. I'll take me a cent profit. And that's what usually happens. So what if the gas station that I talked about, the first one, sees 5 hours later that his competitor raised it up to, what if he goes, all right, I'm going to jump it to 101. Until he bumps it to 101, and then he's paying attention. Are they going to come with me? Because if my close competitor comes with me, I still got a competitive advantage, or I'm competitive rather, but I'm now making more money. This is the dance. This is the market. There's nothing illegal or dirty or nasty about it. At all. And so in this case, I go, really, FTC? I think it's pretty friggin' smart, if you want to know what I think. I think it's brilliant. They got an algorithm going, all right, let's drive up the price a little bit, and let's go to where we think our competitors will go with us. Once they stop, then we stop. And so what they would literally do, if their competitive retailers maintained a lower price, so if they raised the price, if this algorithm would say, all right, let's raise the price, and if their competitors did, so Walmart would say, all right, we're going to charge X amount of dollars for it. If Target and Walmart don't follow suit, guess what the algorithm would do? All of you with common sense that are following along, the algorithm would drop the price back to maintain the same price as their competitor. It's brilliant. It's not illegal. It's not unethical. As usual, the FTC, as with most government agencies, when they get involved, it is nonsensical. They should not be involved. So there you go. A shocking instance where I side with Walmart. But this is because what drives me crazy is when big federal government tries to get involved and hamper the free market. Let the market decide. The market is made up of people who are selling goods and services and we, the customer. And there's a beautiful dance and tension as it relates to pricing. And we, the people, are powerful because we have the purchasing power. We don't need the federal government and all their idiot bureaucrats wringing their hands, trying to get involved in something that they don't need to get involved in. So good for you. Bravo, you brilliant Amazon algorithmers.